let's talk about something most men miss. When a woman is truly into you, she rarely says it directly, but her body, her energy, and her little behaviors, they speak volumes. Understanding the things women do when they want you can reveal so much more than words ever could. Because the truth is, often, her actions shout louder than her lips ever will. But you have to know how to read the signs. These signs can be both subtle and clear, and in this video, we'll break down the key behaviors women tend to show when they're genuinely interested in you, from the way she interacts with you, to those quiet, blink-and-you-miss-it gestures she makes when you're near. These clues can give you a window straight into her heart, so stay with us till the very end. Because some of the signs you're about to learn are so subtle, most guys overlook them and end up losing a connection they never knew they had. Let's get started. 1. Intense eye scanning. Her eyes will give her away. You know what they say. Eyes don't lie, especially when a woman is attracted to you. If she wants you physically or emotionally, her gaze will start to change. It won't just be a glance. It'll feel deeper, more focused, almost like she's trying to study you without saying a word. You might notice her eyes moving slowly from your own eyes down to your lips and even to your shoulders or chest, as if she's taking you in, piece by piece. This kind of gaze isn't random. It's intentional, and it lingers, just long enough to make you wonder, did she really just do that? Here's a moment to imagine. You're sitting across from her at dinner. You're talking casually, maybe laughing about something lighthearted. And then, mid-sentence, you catch her eyes slowly drifting down your face, to your mouth, then to your collarbone and back again. She's not just listening to your words. She's absorbing your presence. She's quietly admiring the man in front of her. This is one of the earliest and most instinctive signs of attraction. The more it happens, the clearer it becomes that she's not just hearing you. She's noticing every detail about you. When a woman's eyes are scanning you this way, it's her body language's way of saying, I'm into you, and I'm trying not to show it, too obviously. 2. The doin' smile, the smile that reaches her eyes. A smile can speak louder than a compliment, especially when it's real. We're talking about the doin' smile, a genuine, heartfelt smile that lights up not just her mouth, but her entire face. It's that kind of smile where her eyes sparkle, her cheeks lift naturally, and you can tell she's not smiling because she has to. She's smiling because she wants to. If a woman likes you, she may flash this smile without even realizing it. And that's what makes it so powerful. Picture this. You crack a joke, maybe even one that's a little cheesy. She laughs, and her whole face glows. Her eyes crinkle at the corners. Her expression softens. She looks like she's happy just being around you. That's not just a polite reaction. That's a signal. This kind of genuine, vulnerable smile is a window into her feelings. She feels at ease. She feels connected. She feels drawn to you. If you're seeing the doin' smile regularly, especially when the two of you are alone or in quiet moments, you can be sure she's not just enjoying the conversation, she's enjoying you. 3. Touches her neck or collarbone, a subtle signal of attraction. Now this one's subtle, but incredibly telling. Have you ever noticed a woman gently touching her neck or collarbone while talking to you? It might seem like a random fidget, but in psychology and body language, it's often a sign of attraction mixed with nervous excitement. The neck and collarbone area is one of the most sensitive zones of the body, and when she draws attention to it, even unconsciously, it's a powerful nonverbal cue. For instance, imagine you're standing next to her at a party. You're having a light conversation, and she brushes her fingers gently along her collarbone. Or she lightly plays with her necklace, tilting her head slightly. She's aware you're looking. She feels that energy between you. And without even realizing it, she's drawing attention to a soft, vulnerable part of herself, because part of her wants to be noticed by you. This tiny movement says, I feel a spark here, and I'm okay with being a little open about it. It's delicate, it's feminine, and it's often one of the clearest unconscious signs that a woman is emotionally and physically intrigued. 4. Flirty body language. Her body moves before her words. Now here's one of the most obvious signs, yet it still flies under the radar for most men. Flirty body language. When a woman likes you, her body naturally starts to move in ways that pull her closer, even if she doesn't realize it. She might lean in as you speak, tilt her head, play with her hair, even raise her eyebrows in a way that seems playful and engaged. She might adjust her posture to show off her shape, standing a little taller, angling her hips, or sitting with purpose when you enter the room. Here's what's happening. Psychologically, her subconscious is creating an environment where you feel welcome. She's saying, without words, come a little closer. I'm open to this connection. Imagine this. You're talking about your weekend plans. She leans in, smiles, her head tilts slightly, her hair falls to one side, her knees angle towards you. Her hand rests on her thigh, fingers tracing slow patterns. These micro movements, when combined, create a magnetic signal of interest. She may not be saying, I like you, but her body already has. 5. Frequent touches. Her way of building connection without words. Sometimes, it's not what she says, it's what she does. And one of the clearest indicators of attraction is frequent, casual touches. When a woman is interested in you, she'll often find small, subtle ways to initiate physical contact, not in a dramatic or obvious way, but in moments that feel natural and effortless. She might brush your arm when she laughs, tap your shoulder playfully when teasing you, lightly touch your hand as she makes a point. Why does this happen? Because touch builds emotional closeness. It releases oxytocin, the bonding hormone, and creates a warm sense of connection. And for her, it's a way to move past just words and into something more personal. Imagine this. You're sharing a funny story at a cafe. She's laughing, and mid-laugh, she leans forward and gently taps your hand. Or maybe she rests her fingertips on your forearm as she emphasizes something. It's soft, it's brief, but it lingers. That moment of contact is no accident. It's her way of saying, I'm comfortable with you. I want to be closer. Frequent touches like these are a woman's way of testing and building chemistry, all while making you feel seen, valued, and physically welcomed into her space. 6. Sitting close, creating comfort through proximity. Let's talk about space and what it means when a woman wants to share hers with you. If a girl is truly interested, she won't keep her distance. In fact, she'll often close that gap herself, slowly and naturally, in a way that feels unforced. You might start sitting across from her, and by the end of the conversation, she's right beside you. It's not just about being physically near, it's about creating emotional safety and comfort. Today on the show, we're diving into the world of economic indicators. These are the numbers that tell us how the economy is doing, things like GDP, unemployment rates, and consumer confidence. But what do these indicators really mean? How are they calculated? And how should we interpret them? We'll break it all down for you with the help of some experts to make sense of the numbers that shape our world. Psychologically, humans instinctively protect their personal space. So when someone allows you into theirs, or voluntarily steps into yours, It's a powerful signal of trust and attraction. Picture this. You're at a group hangout, and while everyone's chatting, she slowly moves her seat closer to yours. Or maybe during a movie, she rests her arm against yours. Or gently leans her head on your shoulder, not asking, not announcing it, just doing it. These moments speak louder than any flirtatious comment, because they say, I feel safe next to you. I want to be closer, not just physically, but emotionally. So if you find her constantly drifting toward your side of the couch, sitting close during conversations, or subtly touching shoulders in a group, she's signaling her interest, loud and clear. Don't ignore that closeness. Lean into it. 7. Crossing legs toward you, her body's silent invitation. You might not think much about which way someone crosses their legs. But trust me, it matters more than you realize. When a woman crosses her legs in your direction, it's often an unconscious way of aligning herself toward you, both physically and emotionally. It's her body's subtle way of saying, you have my attention, I'm engaged, I'm open. In body language psychology, crossed legs that point away from you can indicate disinterest or discomfort. But when her knees and feet are aimed toward you, especially when her upper body is also engaged, you've likely captured more than just her interest. Visualize this. You're sitting across from her at a cozy coffee shop. You're deep in conversation. She shifts slightly, crosses her legs toward you, and her foot gently bounces in rhythm with her smile. Even that small angle of posture becomes a signal of connection. And it's not just about body orientation, it's about comfort, warmth, and closeness. She's not shielding herself. She's not turned away. She's leaning in physically and energetically. In her mind, there's no wall between you two. She's showing you, without saying a word, that she feels relaxed, engaged, and interested in what happens next. 8. Slightly parted lips, the silent flirtation. Cue this one's subtle, so subtle that most men miss it completely. But once you start noticing it, you'll realize how powerful it really is. Slightly parted lips. It's one of those small, involuntary body language signals that often happens when a woman is physically drawn to you or caught up in the moment. It's not about her trying to be seductive. It's often unintentional, and that's what makes it so authentic. What's happening internally? When someone is attracted or intrigued, the body shifts into a more relaxed and open state. For a woman, slightly parting her lips can signal anticipation, emotional arousal, or that she's caught in a moment of deep focus, usually on you. Picture this. You're telling a story. She's completely tuned in. You glance at her, and there it is. Her lips just gently open, almost like she's about to say something. But she doesn't. She just holds your gaze. That's not nothing. That's interest, connection, focus. And if her lips stay slightly parted while she's looking at you, or if she glances at your mouth while doing it, she's not just listening. She's feeling. And more importantly, she's drawn to you. It's her body's way of saying, I'm open to this. I'm drawn in. I'm present with you. 9. Mimicking behavior. Her subconscious wants to sync with you. They say imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. But in attraction psychology, it's so much more than that. When a woman mimics your behavior, it means her brain is aligning with yours. This could be as simple as copying your posture, adopting your favorite phrase, mirroring your gestures, or even laughing the way you do. It's called mirroring, and it's a biological response to closeness. It happens when someone's subconscious is trying to build rapport and strengthen emotional connection. Why this works? When people feel emotionally in sync, their behavior starts to sync too. And in the case of romantic interest, it becomes her way of silently saying, "I feel close to you. I want to be more like you." Imagine this. You use the phrase, "That's wild," a lot. And a few days later, she starts saying it too. Or maybe she starts using your hand gestures when she talks. Or she starts ordering coffee the same way you do. You didn't teach her that. She's just picking it up because she's mentally and emotionally invested in your presence. Mimicking behavior is like a dance, subtle, soft, and very telling. It shows she's not just observing you, she's connecting. 10. Mimicking behavior, continued, and why it builds intimacy. Let's take it a step further. This behavior, mirroring, does more than just signal interest. It creates comfort, familiarity, trust. When she mimics, her nervous system is trying to create a safe space. And in that space, intimacy begins to bloom. Even if she doesn't realize it, her subconscious is saying, "I feel safe here. I feel understood. I want to stay in sync." Quick tip for men. When you notice mirroring, you can mirror back to build even deeper connection. For example, if she crosses her legs after you, match her posture after a few moments. If she uses one of your phrases, use it back playfully, in conversation. This builds mutual rhythm, the kind of rhythm that makes two people feel like they're truly in sync. And that, my friend, is where emotional attraction transforms into something deeper. Emotional intimacy. Summary. Recognizing the signs, she's into you. Let's bring it all together. Understanding the things women do when they want you. From eye movements to body language, from casual touches to subconscious mirroring, can give you a powerful advantage in navigating modern dating. It's not about decoding every little move she makes. It's about tuning in, being present, noticing her energy. These signs we've explored aren't loud. They're quiet, subtle, but they're also real. When you start picking up on these signs, you'll stop second-guessing yourself. You'll know when to lean in, when to pull back, and when it's time to deepen the connection. So take your time. Watch how she looks at you. Notice how often she touches your arm or leans in when you speak. Because the woman who's into you, she might never say it out loud, but her actions, they'll say it over and over again. I hope this video helped you spot the signs, the ones most men overlook. If you've enjoyed this and want to dive deeper into dating psychology, emotional connection, and body language tips that work in the real world, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Drop a comment and tell us, which of these signs have you seen before, and which one surprised you the most? And hey, don't miss the next video coming up on Diaz. Screen now. It'll take your understanding of attraction to the next level. Thanks for watching. Stay confident, stay aware. And remember, the little signs, they're never little.